Hello, this is going to be a just half-hour presentation of a taster that I will be doing. Hopefully by next week I can continue with some online classes. In between I'll forward you videos to start your practice. So usually I start with lying on the floor. So if you lie on the floor and just feel your back, your body, how you are lying. If you are lying with your knees up, please perhaps get the soles of the feet in line with the knees. So feel every part of your body on the mat. Have your chin addressing towards your throat, crown of the head reaching to the top of your mat, tailbone to the bottom. And we're going to start connecting immediately with our breath. So if you want, it's up to you. You may have one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. The breath usually enters the pelvis. So breathe, open the pelvis onto the mat. Just let the pelvis open. Feel the abs engage. Perhaps connect at your belly button and open your ribs. Really feel the sides of your ribs open, and if you can, direct the breath through the back of your heart. Don't force it. Imagine or feel your collarbones smile and widen. The back of your neck is long. As you exhale, feel the forehead soften towards the skull. Your eyes soften to the skull. Your throat softens to the neck. Your shoulder blades soften, so the heart center opens, and the ribs and the navel glide towards the spine. Your tailbone goes towards your feet. Now, this is optional. You can hold your breath, pause at your pelvis just for a second, and allow the breath then to drift out through your feet. For me, this is magic. It really softens the whole of my body. The in-breath will come in whenever it's ready. Let go of your mind. And on the in-breath, the top of your head will go towards the top of your mat, your tail to your bottom. So we're breathing energy, vitality, oxygen. As we exhale, we're letting go, we're softening, forehead to skull. As the throat softens to the neck and the shoulders release, so does the ribs and the navel release. So the tail slides towards your feet. You're pausing at your pelvis if this is for you. It may not be for everybody. And then allow the breath to just glide off through your feet. Allow your toes to open, your fingers to open. Everything opens. So on the in-breath, you receive oxygen, vitality, energy. On our out-breath, we're letting go of toxins, carbon dioxide, anything and anyone that doesn't serve us anymore. Now allow your hands to soften to your sides. Now, your arms are not attached to your shoulders, they are attached to your spine, so relax your shoulders. You don't need to move your arms, let your breath lead you. As the breath enters the pelvis, the arms will just soften up. So, now don't move your arms, just open your ribs and see how the hands will automatically go. You don't need to move. As the collarbones spread, the in-breath will go further. Don't force it, don't let the action be your arms, it's the breath. Good. And as you exhale, forehead to skull, throat to neck, let the shoulders drop down first and then allow the fingers to soften. Remember, the arms are coming from the spine, and soften slowly down back to your sides. Excellent. So one more. You're using, your breath is taking you up, not any effort. As you do, as the breath enters the pelvis and you breathe into your mat, the hands rise. A little bit like this up, yeah. Let the ribs open them further, the lungs, let the collarbones open. So don't go in, Let the breath be there. Rather here, Rafael here, up there. Good. And then continue feeling the length of your spine. And then don't do anything with the arms. Let the forehead soften to the skull, eyes soften, shoulder blades drop down the spine. Then the fingers soften and the out breath will release you. So, feel the ribs coming in, the navel to spine, long tail, maybe pause, out through your feet. And the hands will soften of their own accord. Good. So now we've got the breath that is leaving you. We can continue this way. So 1 or 2 movements now. We're going to start from our feet. So as you are lying down, keep your feet down. Yes. And just move backwards and forwards on your feet. Just your feet. So the spine will start to rock. Do not move anything but the feet. The spine will rock. You will be massaging your spine just with your feet. Now, feel your toes move away from your heel, your thighs move away from the pelvis. And on an exhale, allow your thighs to soften up into this. Yeah, like this. On an exhale, rock out there. Good. Now from here, relax the abdomen to the spine, relax your shoulder blades down. If your core is strong, you can take one arm up, like so, and the other arm up when you've got this pose, which is this way, wrist this way. So here is a tiger pose. I'm just allowing you to do 2 deep breaths here to feel it. Inhale, feel the spine lengthen. Exhale, soften your shoulders. Let the breath feel. Go right through, long tail, pause at the pelvis. Out through your feet. The in-breath will come in. Feet are flexed. Spine is lengthening. Exhale, shoulders soften. Feel how the ribs and the navel, the front body is going to the back body. Here, as you pause, some of you may be able to zip up without tensing your buttocks and your lower back. If you tense, don't do it. Let the breath out through your feet. Excellent. Allow the thighs to soften into your spine. Hold on there. And start just a slight rocking movement. So let your eyes turn to the right and the bones of the pelvis go to the right. Momentum will take you. The inhale will take you back to your center. Lengthen, tail and crown of the head. Exhale, soften your shoulders. Eyes and bones of the pelvis go to the other side. Yes, equal. Good. So come back to your center. Yes. Now, put your legs down on the earth. Have the soles of the feet in line with your knees. If you're more experienced, you might be able to take your heels closer to your buttocks, but no tension in the pelvis. Now, inhale and really lengthen. Crown of the head to the top, tail to the bottom. As you exhale, again, soften. If you can, pause at your pelvis. If you can, zip up your pelvic floor, Mula Bandha, without disturbing your buttocks and your spine. Do so. Let the breath out through your feet. And imagine your feet growing huge on your mat. So we're starting from our feet. So as the feet plant and root to the earth, they draw the energy from the earth to allow the spine to just release. The pelvis will float off the earth. Yes, so let the pelvis float up without any effort. Stay there, continue to open your ribs and relax your shoulders so the back of your neck is long. Yes, focus more. Stay there, please, stay there. Focus on lengthening and dropping your heels and planting down with your toes. Keep the knees forward. Good, excellent. Open your toes, open your fingers. And then as you come down, yes, very slowly, let the heart connect to the spine. Let the heart lead as you come down vertebrae by vertebrae. Very, very slowly, navel to spine,
tailbone comes down fast. Good. Then take your feet up, let them float up. Cross your ankles, hold on to your knees, relax your shoulders, so the more the knees move away, your shoulders will be drawing down, and make circles with your pelvis. Do one way, do the other way. Yeah, breathe in for half a circle, exhale for the other part. So use your breath, relax your shoulders, change the cross of your ankles. Relax the pelvis, relax the shoulders. One way. Inhale half a circle, exhale half a circle. Inhale half a circle, exhale. Use your breath. Leading with the breath, other side. Good. Excellent. Then coming back down here. Yes, we're going to do one more pose here. Inhale. Allow your right leg to soften up. Just allow it to soften up. Now, draw the knee in line with the pelvis. You can bend it if you like. Inhale and point and open your toes. Exhale and flex. Once more. Inhale, point, open those toes. Exhale, flex. Rotate your ankle. Inhale and exhale. Other way. Inhale and exhale. Now keep your foot flexed and place it on your left thigh. Now with the flexed foot, we're going to think of our right thigh moving away from the pelvis, our toes moving away from the knee. Left foot is planted to the earth. So this is your first position, you breathe. Those who want, on an exhalation, soften the shoulders, soften the ribs, pelvis, sit up if you can. Pause, out through your feet, and the body will tell you if it wants to rise. Keep flexing if you can. The right foot must be flexed to protect the knee. If you are very advanced, you can soften even more, but make sure you are not curving the tailbone. The tailbone is long, the shoulders are soft. And you can do this pose, but don't pull on the shoulders. Relax the shoulders. Make sure the tailbone is right down. Eye of the needle. Good. Excellent. Keep breathing. You can take your hands through to hold on to this thigh. Relax the shoulders. Yeah. Chin towards the throat. Foot flexed. Excellent. So make sure the shoulder blades do not rise. If they rise, then don't have it. Open your fingers. You don't need to crisscross. Let the fingers relax. That's it. Yes, the fingers and the toes must be relaxed. Great. So ideally 5 breaths there if you can. Yes. To come out of it, relax the shoulders, relax the pelvis, and float the legs down. If you wish to do a simple twist now, just allow, yes, inhale, exhale, let the breath travel into the pelvis, out through your feet, and the pelvis softens to enable the thighs and the knees to drift to the left. Yes, yeah, just let that happen. Now, your hands can be in line with your shoulders. Here I'm very close to my students, so I cannot do this. Yes, he can, but this is a T-shape or cactus, as we know is this, but not advisable for beginners. So, in this shape, the most important thing is for the tailbone to release down. We don't want an arch in the spine. Yes, don't worry if your knees don't touch the earth. You can put a pillow there. Now, you can have your head and neck and spine in one line, or if you wish to do the full twist, if your neck permits it, eyes look to the right shoulder, and weight of your head will release the neck. Remember to keep the chin addressing towards the neck. Remember to let go. And see if you can do 5 breaths in the twist. Twists are vital because they exhale toxins from the system. So we need a twist a day.
Yes, now if you can put a pillow in between the knees, but don't push, make sure that no effort is required. The breath will open here, especially if you allow the breath to travel into the pelvis and pause. And then let the breath out through your feet. For me, it allows the whole body to soften, particularly the shoulder area, where we carry a lot of tension and a lot of emotion on the hips. So 5 breaths this way, excellent for you.
And when you want to come out, don't jerk. Soften your shoulders, soften the pelvis, drift up towards the center to your original position. So you'll feel your right side compared to your left. You'll see how much you're breathing better through your right side. So left side, inhale, lengthen, exhale, soften, out through your feet, the left leg floats up. You can bend the knee if you wish, but keep the knee in line with the pelvis. Everything is relaxed. Inhale and point. Exhale and flex. Once more. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, half a circle with your ankle. Exhale, complete. Other way. Of course, you can do more at home. Then keep your foot flexed and place it on the right thigh. Feel the thigh move away from the pelvis, opening it up. Feel the toes move away from the heel. The foot must be flexed, first position. Second, really relax those shoulders so the neck is long. Breath in pelvis. Out through your feet. Maybe the foot will drift up, but there should be no tension in the lower back or the pelvis, or take it down. Yes, now if I'm trying to here, go take my hands in between. I don't raise my shoulders. I draw my shoulder blades down, so there's lots of space there. Then only if my hands can go, they go. If they're straight or lifting, don't do it yet. It will come. Don't interlace, allow the fingers to relax and open. Good. Really keep the back of the neck long by the chin towards the throat. Try to do 5 breaths there. Excellent. Focus on your breath. We are going within because this time is dedicated to your body, your breath. So relax the shoulders and try to flex the foot. We're trying to open at the ankle. Yes. It's the ankle that is opening and the heel. We are not pulling on the knee or the pelvis. Try to relax those fingers. Let go, because this is very important to let go. Good. And then whenever you are ready, you relax the foot, relax both feet, and now we'll do the twist to the other side. Inhale and lengthen, exhale and soften. Good. So on this softening out through your feet, the pelvis, not the legs, it's the action is coming from your hara. The pelvis is softening to take the thighs and the knees to the other side. Right. So, is your tailbone long? Good. Is your neck relaxed? If you wish to do the full twist, so Rafa, have your hands out by your shoulders in the T shape. If you want to do the full twist, eyes look to the left shoulder, chin is towards the throat, weight of the head releases the neck. So the ear comes closer to the shoulder in full twist. 5 breaths there. Enjoy this because you're rinsing your internal organs, you're giving them a good massage. So just try to relax, go inward and just let go. Excellent. So I'm doing this fast because we have more or less than half an hour only to 40 minutes. And I usually do much longer classes. So after your 5 breaths, relax your shoulders and the pelvis, come back to your center. Good. Allow the thighs to float into the chest. Hold on wherever you are here. And then again, let momentum just let you release from side to side. Yeah, relax your shoulders, wrap out, keep the head on the earth. And now we're going to drift to the left side together. So, we inhale, lengthen, exhale, soften the shoulders, pelvis, out through my feet, eyes, bones of the pelvis go to the left. Take your left hand out to protect your head and neck. Left hand, this one hand, yeah? Good. Your right hand is by your heart. Good. Now, take your right foot out, right foot like so. Yeah, just there, just here, your right foot. I know you can't see me. Take it out here, yeah? Here. So, if you take the right foot out, this gives us a chance, lengthen it, to stabilize the pelvis. Right? So, I'm just going to come here so you can see what I'm doing. Actually, he doesn't have to, because all he has to do now, he's got his foot in his hand to help him, to relax the shoulders a lot so the head lifts up. Yes. And then this hand, and then relax the ribs. That's it. And now you can sit up perfectly. So just facing me now, we're just going to do cross-legged. Now be aware, when you're cross-legged, we don't want to sit that way. We want to cross at the shins and have your toes forward. Yeah, toes. So take your hands and have your toes going there. Yeah, it may feel odd at the beginning, but there's a reason for this. It protects the knee, and also we're lifting from the foot. Yes, so from our foundation, we're lifting up, we're drawing our tail down. So we're lifting up, crown of the head to the top, tail to the bottom, hands are soft on our knees. So inhale, crown of the head to the top, tail to the bottom. Exhale, same way, forehead to scalp, throat to neck, your eyes can be closed. Relax your shoulders, very important. Ribs, navel to the spine, long tail. Now you may be able to lift the pelvic floor without any struggle. If you're struggling, don't do it. Let the breath out through your feet. Excellent. So we're going to do one practice, Kapalabhati, which is excellent for you. And we'll do it seated today, tomorrow standing. So you're imagining you are exhaling a tissue away from your nose or a mosquito from your nose. So let's try it. Inhale, long inhale, lengthen, soft exhale. Zip up your pelvic floor, draw the navel to spine. Take half a breath. Perhaps put your hands on your belly and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. So he's got it. He can feel his belly snapping back. He's keeping everything relaxed. So continue. We're going to do 10 more for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Long inhale, long exhale. Really relax. Inhale now, fresh breath, and try to suspend the breath right up the spine to the area between your forehead, which we call the third eye. Good, let it go. So this is called the shining skull, Kapalabhati. Very good to strengthen the core. Also your awareness works on the brain. So do it every morning or every night, and we'll change the cross of our legs now. This is just a very soft sequence, so have your legs going, toes going forward here, cross at the shins. Relax. Feel the thighs move away from the pelvis, the toes away from the heel. Breathe into your back. So this one here is going to be cat-cow, but sitting up. So you inhale, you lengthen the spine. As you exhale, soften. And as you soften the shoulders, the chin will come towards the chest. Jalandhara Mudra. Continue to soften and soften and soften the back. So as the back softens, the tail is going down. Maybe zip up your pelvic floor. Bandha. Then the breath will decide when it enters the body, again at the pelvis. So the pelvis will open, the spine will follow. Don't use your back or your head or your neck. Let the pelvis open you. Then the shoulders will release, the neck and the head is lost. Once more, inhale, lengthen, exhale, soften the forehead to scalp. Eyes soften, throat soften, shoulders soften. Very slowly. The back is softening. The pelvis is open. The tail is going down. Don't go too far. Keep relaxing those shoulders. Yeah, maybe you'll zip up your pelvic floor. Good. If you can, draw your navel right into the spine and up to your rib cage. There. Stay there, stay there. Uddiyana Bandha. And then your breath will come in to lift you. So feel the breath in the pelvis lifting you. Then feel the breath lifting your ribs, vertebrae by vertebrae. Stack up your spine. Slower the better. The breath, the hara, is lifting you, not the back. Excellent. So that's cat-cow doing that. So now our back is quite open. We can attempt the dog. So let's come onto all fours. Have the wrists in line with your shoulders, the fingers wide open. Have the shoulders really relaxed. So for a minute, just let the hips relax and move back. Let the pelvis do circles or any movement that it wishes to do. Remember, the spine is following the pelvis. We don't have to do anything, just do circles with your pelvis. Good. Then we're coming here. Now, really spread the fingers and have the weight onto the fingers and the knuckles, not the wrists. Lift up from the wrists. And now, you're going to take the back of your elbows, the creasy part of your elbows towards the knees. Good, but don't lock the elbows. Draw the shoulder blades back. That's very important. Tuck in your toes. Yeah, and allow the pelvis to soften towards the heels. Just that's all. Let the pelvis go. You need to tuck in your toes. Tuck in your toes. And let the pelvis soften. Good. Now, if we just stay like this, it's good enough. Because the head is below the heart, so the heart can rest. So those who don't want to come up, don't come up. If you want to come up, try not to go forward. Draw the ribs and the abdomen to the pit of the spine to make space in the body. And then, yes, don't stress yourself. See if you can lift the knees and then lift your pelvis up to the spine. You can keep the knees bent. With every inhale, don't move the hands. With every inhale, allow the back to open, the shoulders to soften. Good. With every exhale, draw the muscle to the leg. Relax the head and neck. Good. Good, good, good. And then try to do 3 to 5 breaths here. When you want to come down, you soften your knees, come down in reverse. Yeah, and then take your 2 big toes together to widen the knees. Place your pelvis on your knees first, on your heels rather. And then, when we do this, sometimes we push too much with our hands. So those whose pelvis is not touching your heels, I would say put blocks or take one fist under your forehead, another fist on top, then relax your forehead on the fists so you can lengthen your own neck. Now you can relax your shoulders and get your tail down. And then that's good. That's good. So that's much better, but relax the shoulders. So in this pose, we can be aware of our breath. We breathe in through the pelvis, right? Through the back of the heart. We let the breath go wherever it goes. And as you exhale, forehead to skull, throat to neck, the shoulders need to release back. Ribs and navel to spine, long tail. Hold it in your pelvis. Take the breath out through your feet. One more. Now, as we can see, Raphael is very good at yoga, but he's holding tension in his shoulders. So the more he does this pose and follows his breath, the better his tension will cease. So this is perfect, and for those who can build it up to 3 minutes, we will be going into yin yoga, which works on the connective tissue of your spine to open it. But 5 breaths is enough for now. When you want to come out of it, take your hands there. Yes, take your hands by your side. And we're just going to gently go forward onto our bellies. We've nearly finished. So I want to do just here the Sphinx. So have your elbows in line with your shoulders. Open your fingers wide. Now relax your pelvis a lot. Relax your legs. Feel you're drawing the mat away with your forearms to lift up your chest. Now very important to draw your shoulder blades back here. Good. Good. And breathe. Look ahead and breathe. That's it. Now you can do 3 breaths like this. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. Breath in pelvis, out through your feet. This will help you. If you do it for a longer time, I would advise you to take the palms like so. Draw them to your face. Close your eyes. Place your little finger in your inner eye. Other fingers on your face and your thumbs behind your forehead, your ears. Now you can lengthen your neck. Draw your shoulder blades back. Draw your ribs and navel to spine. Long tail. Maybe zip up, maybe not. Pause. Out through your feet. So this way you can hold it much longer. Supported Sphinx will open your back, will open everything. Good. Excellent. And relax those toes. Unless it's painful, let it go. Let everything go. And this is like a meditation. You're focusing on your breath, but you're also really improving your body. Good. And this is the aim of yoga, to unite body, spirit, and mind. When you finish, just relax your hands. Make a pillow with your hands. Remember, when you turn, use your eyes to relax and release to the left or right. The head releases. Take a couple of breaths. The eyes will drift back to the center. Eyes lead the head leads the neck. Eyes go to the other side. Weight of the head releases the neck. Excellent. So that's all we have time for today. So we're all just going to now relax on our backs completely for the final pose, shavasana. So in shavasana, we let go. So you can have your legs this way. Yeah, you've got to make sure, feel your back, feel your neck and your head. Now, keep addressing the chin to the throat. This opens our neck. If you have a bad back, you can take your heels on either side of the mat. But keep the toes in line with the soles of the feet and allow the thighs and the knees to fall in. This way, yeah, we can really relax our back, yes, and let go. So we have no arch in the back at all. If you have no arch in the back and prefer to take the legs out, do so. But now for just 1 minute, you're going to let go. Let the earth support you. Allow the universe to hold you. Completely letting go. Close your eyes or keep them semi-closed and let go. All softening, letting go. Good. When the body is still, the mind is still. When the body, the mind, and the senses are still, then the truth will emerge. Letting go. 1 minute, letting go. And if you get distracted, come back to your breath. But do not engage, merely observe. Then when we come back to our physical body, we can deepen the breath. If you want to release your head and neck, remember eyes go to one side, weight of the head releases the neck. Inhale back to your center, lengthen, eyes go to the other side,
weight of the head releases the neck. Then you can wiggle your toes, allow your feet to come in, your hands go up like so, and maybe rub the soles of your feet together and your fingers together to activate the prana. Then hold on there and just allow your eyes and bones of the pelvis to release from side to side, taking any bits of tension that remain in the body, removing them. Good. And then now we're just all going to float to the right hand side this time. The right. Good. And have the right hand by the head and neck, protecting the head and neck, chin to throat, left hand by the heart. Relax the shoulder. Now take the left leg out to stabilize the pelvis, if that's okay. Now really relax the shoulder a lot. So the more you relax the shoulder, the head will lift up. Draw the ribs and the navel in to lift you, so you use your core. Now the tail can go down or you can go over the knee. And sit in any comfortable seated position. And I'd just like to do half a minute of alternate nostril breathing. It balances the right and left hemisphere of your brain. Very good for anxiety and insomnia. So relax your right hand and just let the right thumb block the right nostril. The two fingers here are on the third eye or against the palm. Now, exhale completely from your left nostril. Let it go, everything. Inhale through the left side of your body using your left nostril. Breathe softly and fully. Close it and pause if you can. And then breath will release from the right very slowly. Observe the sensations in your body. Remember, you're softening, you're letting go. Then inhale to the right side of your body using your right nostril. Close and pause. Pause is to strengthen, not to struggle. And then release from the left. Allow the hand to come down. Do at least 3. That was 1 round. It will transform you if you do 3 of these every day. Rub your hands together to activate the prana in your hands. Good. When you feel the warmth and the heat, place it over your eyes. Open your eyes to receive this energy. Look up, look down. Look to one side, center, the other side, center. Take your hands down to Anjali Mudra. So lift the sternum up, relax the shoulders, draw down with the tailbone. Finishing with 1 out. A-U-N. Inhaling. May peace be above us, below us, all around us and within us. And thank yourself for taking this time to nourish your body, spirit and mind. Namaste.